international community and also by human rights activists. You also have some who have said that the president didn't do this out of moral principle or following really the law, because he has always said that the Philippines will not cooperate with the ICC, that the ICC is out of our jurisdiction. But when he's been criticized as doing this for political expediency and convenience, dahil kailangan niyang gawin, makakatulong sa kanya, ginawa niya.
What do you mean makakatulong sa kanya?
Well, taking Duterte out of the country.
So how could it help the president?
Well, obviously speaking, because the former president is known to be such an overwhelming popular figure in the Philippines, and it's said that he might even help the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte.
I don't think the president is contemplating on that. He's not into that. He's not into impeachment. So I don't think this scenario involving the former president will help the president. I don't think so.
Okay, but then you have the Office of the Solicitor General itself that recused itself. It filed a manifestation to recuse, essentially defending the Marcos administration regarding Duterte's arrest. And Solicitor General Guevara said that consistently it has maintained that the Philippines was not admissible and the ICC failed to timely exercise its jurisdiction with the Philippines on the Duterte case. So you have your own OSG that cannot even defend Marcos's actions.
No, it's wrong.
What
he said, he will recuse himself because he believes, the OSG believes, and they argued that the ICC has no jurisdiction over the Philippines.
Yes.
But he never said that the administration has no obligation to comply with its commitment to the Interpol. He never mentioned about the Interpol.
Yeah.
That's the problem with some of the Duterte supporters.
No. This is not the Duterte supporters. I'm actually reading the manifestation. In other words, okay, at the end of the day, with the technicalities, he won't defend the government.
Yes.
Right?
Won't defend.
He won't defend the government.
I have to clarify that, Ms. Karen.
Okay.
He
Will
never
he
said.
defend the government?
He never said that what the administration did in relation to the cooperation with the Interpol is wrong. He never said that.
Yes.
Okay? So he said that the ICC has no jurisdiction over the Philippines. Correct. Because even the president said that. So there's nothing wrong with that. If he cannot defend the president, the executive secretary, it's up to him. But he never said that what he did, what the administration did was
of the office. I mean, isn't that the job of the Office of the Solicitor General? Here is your Solicitor General saying the OSG may not able to effectively represent respondents in these cases and is constrained to recuse itself from participating herein.
Yes.
If the OSG will not defend the government, what is the point of the OSG?
I don't know about him. What we have read, what we have...
So who will defend the government? Who will defend the Marcos administration?
We will just ask the president and the executive secretary about that.
But doesn't this weaken to some degree what the Marcos administration did, the actions of the administration? Because your OSG, the Office of the Solicitor General, is meant to defend the actions of the administration. If it is saying, I cannot defend it.
Okay, Ms. Karen, let's be clear about this.
Okay.
I am talking
about the Supreme
not
Court
on behalf
petition.
of the president, because I already told your staff that I cannot answer this. But I am answering you based on my own point of view.
Okay, sure.
We have no, I have not received any reaction from the president regarding this. but I am expressing myself because of what you have read on the manifestation of the soldier. Now, it will not weaken. It will not weaken anything about the action made by the administration in relation to the cooperation with the Interpol. If that is the stance of the soldier that he could not effectively represent, then it's up to him. But definitely, he never said that the administration did something wrong when they cooperated with the Interpol. So let's be clear about that.
All right. So I don't want to press you on it if you're saying that it's not within your purview to respond to that. But would you know of any information if the Office of the Solicitor General has at least spoken to the President and informed him about this manifestation?
What we have known is that he will just recuse himself. That's it. If any of the reasons for doing so, he did not tell it to the President.
So recuse himself, but not necessarily the office.
Because he argued before that the ICC has no jurisdiction, and it's acceptable because even the President had said that, and that's it. So I believe the other camp should not make any insinuation on this, that the soldier is not backing up the government in relation to the cooperation with the Interpol.
If the President still believes, I'm curious, that the ICC still has no jurisdiction as of today, then why would the administration cooperate with the Interpol to surrender the former president to a court with no jurisdiction?
Because because the government has its obligation. How could we ask an assistance from the Interpol if we will also not be back? So we have also to comply with that commitment if our country will also be asking help from the Interpol. It could not be one-sided. We should also give back.
So hypothetically, if the Interpol wanted to surrender a Filipino citizen and the former president to another court and not the ICC that the Philippines does not recognize, the administration would have done that?
As long as it's in line with the cooperation to the ICC, the administration will do that.
The